Mr. Mock, Back Road Ministry, the world premiere, coming back at ya. I've been away for a while. Still trying to get acclimated to the New York, New Jersey area. Really been real busy with a lot of things, but just wanted to do a quick video. A lot of stuff has been going on in the world. I got a lot of catching up to do, so I'm gonna be hitting you with a whole bunch of videos moving forward. But you know, there's a lot of race talk going on, this so-called race talk going on with the kneeling and all that other crap. And I know people will say, well, how can you call it crap? And I'm going to get to that. But race talk. Race is a construct created by the elite. The elite created the splitting of the race and making the human race, which we are. Everybody here are human beings. We're all members of the same race. We're all human beings. We're all members of the human race. Splitting that term human and turning into he's a member of the black race, he's a member of the right place, he's a Latino, he's this, he's yellow, he's red. They color coded us. And the sad thing about people is that instead of challenging the belief that I'm black, I'm white, I'm red, which you know you're not black. I mean, you know you're not red, you know you're not yellow. We go right along with it. And the minute that somebody says, well, you're not black, then we go off on them. Because we've been trained like lapdogs to be black. We've been trained like lapdogs to be white. We've been trained like lapdogs to be yellow, when we're all members of one race. We all know through history that all of the human race started in Africa, and we split and branched from there. We're Asiatic people. Be it if you're European, be it if you are African American, be it if you are Native American, we all started in one place. So we need to get back to the core. If we're really going to beat the elite, we need, as members of the human race, to begin battling some of the constructs and destroying these constructs, but we don't want to. We so stuck on, I'm black, and the white man, and then white men were the black guy, and then the Hispanic, and we need to stop that shit. That's how they control us. They control us because they keep us bickering amongst each other when we're all members of the same human race. I always say this: if there are such things as aliens and they come here, are they just going to eat the white, leave the white people alone and eat the black people, or leave the black people alone and eat the white people? No, they're going to be eating humans. And we will have to stand together to defend ourselves. So we need to get back to being one race, the human race. We need to destroy the constructs of slavery. And I'm not talking about the slavery that just took place in America. I'm talking about the slavery that goes on and is going on today with the human race. We are slaves to the elite. We are slaves to the elite. We are their slaves. And until we destroy constructs, we are going to continue to be their slaves and continue to think the way that they want us to think. As far as the kneeling, why? What is that going to do? What is that going to do? The flag will still fly. What is that going to do? What is that going to do? Get up and do something in your community. That's how you impress me. Take some of your dollars and build some youth centers. Take some of your dollars and go in there and bring back some of the sports that have been removed out of the urban centers. That's what you do. Start talking to some of these young boys who are walking around talking about their Bloods and Crips, and educate them on the dangers of being in such organizations. Or if they are in such organizations, how can you help change the life of somebody in a positive way? That's how you make a stand. That's how you make a stand. Promote more people becoming police officers, policing your own communities, not just having one set of people as police officers. That's how you make a stand. Any other thing is just crap. You're doing nothing. Kneeling is nothing to me. It means nothing. It means absolutely nothing because it affects nothing and nobody. That's just another game that the elite has used to make us go to war with each other. We need to learn who the enemy is. The elite is the enemy. They use religion to make us go at each other. They use the race game to make us go at each other. And all we do is eat it up. They got a buffoon as the president. His people still siding with this man. But that just proved the experiment that Americans are stupid. They'll vote for anybody. Remember the movie Idiocracy? That's where we are right now. We're in the movie Idiocracy, that we're stupid enough to vote for a buffoon and make him the president. A man who's proved over his lifetime, yes, he's been successful, but that he's a buffoon. Look how many businesses that he's messed up. Look how many organizations he's messed up. He's got a track record for doing this. But it was just to prove that Americans will vote for anybody based upon the race game. We need to get out of this if we're going to beat the elite. I'm talking to European Americans. I'm talking to African Americans. I'm talking to my Hispanic Americans. I'm talking to all the Asian Americans in the world. Asian Americans are Chinese, Japanese, Indians. Those are Asian Americans. I'm talking to my Native Americans, which many African Americans in this country are. We are also Native American. Learn who you are. Wacka flacka flame, I want to commend that young brother for standing up and saying what should have been said a long time ago and something we need to continue to teach our kids. No, we're not black. We're African American. We're Native American. Some of us are Native American, African American, and European American because we got all sorts of shit running through our blood. And with the DNA testing, you can find out what tribe you come from. You don't have to be a color code anymore. Stand up for yourself. Stop letting people program you and you keep the program going. You want to be something, find out what you truly are. Stop letting people throw a code and a color on you to pacify their agenda, because that's all we're doing in the end. Mr. Monty Backroad Ministry, one love.